Independence, Missouri. I used to live in this town. This is this square. Pretty empty on weekends. We are visiting Mr. Mountain, and Susanna's bringing food for him and company for Thanksgiving, and can't have doggies with us in there, so we're walking the square. Right, pups? Right, pups? Independence is the home of Harry Truman, and they're very proud of that fact. Here's the corner soda fountain where he used to work, and his statue sits out in front of the courthouse where he served as a judge at the beginning of his political career. Harry S. Truman, 1884 to 1972, President of the United States, 1945 to 1953. And after he retired, he walked around here just about every day. And his house is not too far from here. On a Sunday afternoon, there isn't too much happening here. Yep, you can't be 2 steps away from Harry around here. Here he is, serving as a doughboy in World War I. He was an artillery captain. It's neat to see some of these things, like this giant bowling pin at the Diamond Bowl, complete with a giant bowling ball above the entrance. And over here at the shopping pond, we have a rhino guarding the entrance. You know, the stuffed rhino, of course. I must have come past this place a million times and never noticed this. Independence Town Hall. Of course it's not. It's part of the shopping pond now. There's Harry again. He's drinking a Polly's Pop, which is the name of this place. Cool. And look at this old service station here on this corner. Neato. And it's like there's a beautiful church on every corner here. Especially this corner. And there's one there to our north. And one further to our east. And speaking of President Truman's house, here it is. His library is several blocks to the north of here. They give tours here. Summer White House from 1945 to 1953. He lived here until he passed away in 1972. And my favorite part of this house is the kitchen. Just beautiful old homes here. And that dome over there is the auditorium. A lot of high school kids in this area graduate from there, including me. My class graduated there in 1984. And you can see downtown Kansas City from here. And we're back to the square. If you feel like you're walking in President Harry Truman's footsteps, in a quite literal sense, you are. And as I've said, they are very proud of that here. And one more view of the square and the old Jackson County Courthouse. The Jackson County Courthouse is now in Kansas City. I'm really happy we had this chance to have this little walk, you know? It's like a lot of things. You know, I used to live in Independence, but I kind of lived in the far, kind of like suburban part of Independence, and I don't know if I've ever really had to have this kind of walk around downtown. We walked around downtown, you know, a lot when I was a kid, but this was different. And so, yeah, it's kind of neat to come to appreciate a town on a quiet day and see what's here and the potential of what is here. And this can be a nice town. It has its problems. What town doesn't? But you got to stop looking at the dour side of things and start appreciating what is really here. And I'm winding the clock, actually, on my way to go pick up the family from Mr. Mountain's place. where they gave him a little bit of Thanksgiving and some cheer, because he's not doing well these days. He used to be my travel companion on a lot of these trips, and I don't think we ever really came to this town. I mean, on the way around, I met some friendly people. Mostly they were talking how well behaved the dogs are and everything, and yeah, I'm pretty proud of that, but I can't say I really have much to do with that. You just spend time with dogs and train them every day, and they amaze you. They're amazing creatures, and it's good to have their companionship when I walk around places like this. And yeah, so Independence, Missouri, you should come visit and walk in the footsteps of Harry Truman. I know that sounds like pornography. Yeah, very, very corny. That's what we call corny stuff, is pornography. But yeah, it's true. I mean, it's in a literal sense. You're walking. He used to walk. I think almost to the day he died, he used to walk around this downtown all the time.